If the nightingale could sing like you, they sing much sweeter than they do, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. And if the Sandman brought me dreams of you that want to sleep my whole day through, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. You're the queen and I'm the slave, still you must understand that underneath it all, you're a maid and I am only a man. I would work and slave my whole day through if I could hurry home to you, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. If the nightingale could sing like you, they'd sing much sweeter than they do, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. And if the Sandman brought me dreams of you, I'd want to sleep my whole day through, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. You're the queen and I'm the slave, still you must understand that underneath it all, you're a maid and I am only a man. Oh, I would work and slave my whole day through if I could hurry home to you, 'cause you brought a new kind of love. Yes, you brought a new kind of love. You brought a new new kind of love to me. The very thought of you and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream, and I'm happy as a king. And foolish though it may seem to me, that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars up above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love, my love. Very thought of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do, ought to do, ought to do. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, on a train. I thought about you. Walked past a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. With 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars, winding stream, moon shining down on was some little town, and with each beam, same old dream. With every stop that we made, well, I thought about you. And when I rolled down the shade, I really felt blue. Reached through the crack and looked down the track, the one coming back to you. And what did I do? Thought about you. I thought about you. I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. Walked past a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars, a winding stream, moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam, same old dream. With every stop that we made, I thought about you. When I pulled down the shade, I really felt blue. Oh, I peeked through the crack and looked down the track, the one going back to you. And what did I do? And what did I do? What did I do? Although you say we're through, I'll always love you, and you can depend on me. Although some guy you met has made you forget, you know you can count count on me. I wish you success and loads of happiness. But darling, I confess, I'll be lonely. Although you say we're through, I'll always love you, and you can depend on me. Although some guy you met, he's made you forget, you know you can count on me. I wish you success and loads of happiness. Darling, I confess I'll be lonely. So if you need a friend, you know I'm yours till the end, 'cause you can depend on me. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, my romance had its start. Because of you, the sun will shine, the moon and stars will say you're mine forever and never to part. I only live for your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I I can smile because of you. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, my romance had its start. Because of you, the sun will shine. The moon and stars will say you're mine forever and never to part. I only live for your love and your kiss. It's paradise to be near you like this. Because of you, my life is now worthwhile, and I can smile because of you. night and day. You are the one, only you, beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it makes no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you day and night, oh, night and day. Why is it so that this longing follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a lonely yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through until I spend my life making love to you day and night, oh, night and day. Such a lovely yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through until I spend my life making love to you day and night, oh, night and day, day and night, oh, night and day, day and night, night and day. Pack up all my cares and woes. Oh, there I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, and so is she. Oh, bye, bye, blackbird. Oh, no one in this world could understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all had me. Make my bed and light the light. Oh, I'm coming home late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, oh, sugar's sweet and so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. Oh, no one in this world could understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all had me. So make my bed and light the lights, oh, I'm coming home late tonight. Blackbird, oh, blackbird, oh, blackbird, bye, bye. Faking until I make it there, hopefully one of these days. Try to play a whole lot of jazz piano here, and hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Emily, for having me. Great to be here. I'll pick up a guitar right now and play something completely different. Well, not completely different. It's got chords and lyrics and follows a form. Most music written in kind of the classic American style of songwriting for a long time is pretty much the same to me. So let's see. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell which train I am on, or they won't know which route I'm going. I die, Lord, bury me deep at the end of Old Chestnut Street. Place a stone at my head and feet, tell them all I've gone to sleep. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times will I crave. So place a stone at my head and feet and tell them all I already told old chestnut streets, so I can hear old number 9 as she goes rolling by. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell which train I'm on. They won't know which route I have gone. All right, thank you so much. Freight Train. Great tune there by Elizabeth Cotten. I learned some of these other Elizabeth Cotten tunes. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let me adjust this ever so slightly. All right. I got a pretty new tune here. It's for anyone who feels like they just can't stop, like they're always doing something. That's kind of me sometimes. I have a hard time pausing. Feels like some kind of a revolutionary act to do nothing. I think in our culture we should recognize how important it is to stop and not to work. How overrated progress is sometimes. Today I did nothing but watch the day go by. I sat around just looking for clouds and a clear blue sky. I didn't see nothing but some friends are walking by, and I didn't say nothing. I just smiled, nodded high. Looking back, I did nothing all day yesterday, and the day before, and the day before were pretty much the same. The day before that, well, need I even say? I got pretty used to nothing, and so that's how I'm gonna stay, because there's no work for me, and I'm happy as can be. I got heaven above and a world full of love. Well, this morning I did nothing but drink a little tea. By the afternoon I'd done nothing but watch the clouds cross the great blue sea. By the evening I did nothing, so when night rolled around, I finally did something. I got in bed and I lay down. There's no work for me, and I'm happy as can be. I got heaven above and a world full of love. Well, I've been doing nothing, but somehow I wrote this song. So if you think I get somewhere doing something, well, I think, well, you'd be wrong. 'Cause spring is here and then summer, and the days are growing long. Plenty of time for nothing, and nothing doing that can't go wrong. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. This song's called Today I Did Nothing. All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. The Emily Reinhardt Show. I'm so glad to be here. And let's see. Ooh. I was looking for an original tune of mine and I found something else that I thought I'd lost. It's one of the great advantages of being disorganized. Finding things you thought you lost all the time. Well, here's a new one, relatively new one here. New tune of mine that I'm still trying to learn how to play. It's got a lot of chord changes. You're like the sun, so warm and so bright, and like the moon and the stars at night. You're all that shines, and something more too. You're you. Incomparable you. You're so sweet, your flowers in May, your honeybees and your kids at play. You're so many sweet things and something more too. You're you. Incomparable you. Your kisses are the dream of my lips. My thrill is at your fingertips. Your arms, your eyes, and even your pits. Divine, dear, believe me. You're a little bridge by a creek by the sea. You're the little bird that sings next to me. You're everything wonderful and wonderfully too. You're you. Incomparable you. It's part of the program where I switch and play the same tune on the piano here. You're like the sun, so warm and so bright, like the moon and the stars at night. You're all that shines and something more too. You're you. Incomparable you. You're so sweet, your flowers in May, your honeybees and your kids at play. You're so many sweet things and something more too. You're you. Incomparable you. Your kisses are the dream of my lips. The thrill of my life is at your fingertips. Your eyes, your nose, and even your pits. Divine, dear, believe the dream of my lips and your the thrill of my fingertips, your eyes, your nose, and even your pits. Divine, dear, believe me, you're the little bridge across the creek by the sea. You're the little bird that sings next to me. You're everything wonderful and wonderfully too. You're you, incomparable. You. All right, thank you so much. Incomparable You. Okay. I'll play a great Willie Nelson tune right now that I had never done, but it was Willie Nelson's birthday not long ago, and I was doing a live stream, so I learned this tune. It's kind of an obscure one, but it's a really pretty love song about longing for the past. It might be in the middle of the afternoon, or maybe somewhere in the middle of the night. I might not be thinking anything at all when a perfect stranger catches a certain light, and all at once my heart jumps, 'cause there you are, standing right in front of me. There you are, as lovely as you'll always be, and there I go, back into those memories where you are, still in love with me. I know I'll never hold you in my arms again. I know I'll never hear you speak my name. I look around this lonely room and I can't see your memory's the only thing that hasn't changed. And I close my eyes, and every time there you are, standing right in front of me. There you are, as lovely as you'll always be, and there I go, back into those memories where you are, lonely as you'll always be. And there I go, back into those memories where you are still in love with me. There I go, back into those memories where you are still in love with me. There you are. You are still in love with me. All right, Great Willie tune there. There you are. I believe that's what it's called. And Mr. Record Man, I'm looking for a song I heard today. There was someone blue and singing about someone that went away. Just like me, his heart was yearning for a love that used to be. It's a lonely song about a lonely man like me. There was something about a love that didn't treat him right, and he'd lie in troubled sleep, awake all night. Mr. Record Man, please get this record for me, if you please. It's a lonely song about a lonely man like me. hang on. I was driving down the highway with the radio turned on, and the man I heard singing sounded so all alone. As I listened to his lonely song, I wondered, could it be? Could there somewhere be another lonely man like me? There was something about a love that didn't treat him right, and he'd lie awake from troubled sleep all night. Mr. Record Man, please get this record, if you please. It's a lonely song about a lonely man like me. It's a lonely song about a lonely man like me. All right, Mr. Record Man, great Willie Nelson tune there. And forgive me for reading a couple tunes there. And I got to play them a few times before I really know them. I only played them one other time, and that was on my Willie Nelson tribute show there on Willie's birthday. Well, let's see. Come back to the piano and play a couple of original songs. This song's not about what you think, so listen closely and don't you blink, 'cause if you blink, well, you may miss fourth line, second verse. There's a twist. I've got a hot date, just wait and see. Always on time, right where they're supposed to be. My thirst for romance I will quench. I've got a date with my favorite park bench. Nobody knows me half as well, and we just sit there so quiet and still. When the world throws a wrench, when the world throws a wrench, when the world in my gears throws a wrench, I've got a date with my favorite park bench. No, the backrest is always warm in the sun. I feed the birds and squirrels just for fun. People passing all the while. From here on my bench, the whole world smiles. So if you're lonely and you need company, there's always a seat right here next to me, on my one and only, heaven sent, always there for me, my favorite park bench. birds and squirrels just for fun. People passing all of the while. From here on my bench, the whole world smiles. So if you're lonely and you need company, there's always a seat right here next to me on my one and only a heaven sent, always there for me, my favorite park bench. And while I'm sitting there building castles in the air, they're all small because I like the small. Kinds of, I need something that rhymes with there. When I look in my dreams, I like the small things I find there. A little cottage in the woods by the sea, with just what's important, just you and just me. No big plans for money, advancement at all. I like to dream small. I'll sell all my stuff, I've got way too much. I know I'll find gazing in your eyes is enough. Just birds in the springtime and apples in fall. I like to dream small. Oh, when we yearn to travel, we'll take a trip off the coast for a day. I know there's always trouble, but under the stars we'll dream them away. And the fanciest thing that we'll own is your smile. And darling, that could never go out of style. I love you, love me forever, that's all. I like to dream small. We'll take a trip up the coast for a day. I know there's always trouble, but under the stars we'll dream them away. The fanciest thing that we'll own is your smile, darling, that could never go out of style. I love you, you'll love me forever, that's all. I like to dream. dream small. Hey, thank you very much. Hey, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It must have been moon glow, way up in the dew. It must have been moon glow that brought me straight to you. I still hear you say, dear one, hold me fast. And so I keep praying, oh Lord, please let this last. We seem to float right through the air, and heavenly voices seem to call from everywhere. And now when there's moon glow, way up in the dew, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you. We seem to float right through the air, heavenly voices seem to call from everywhere. And now when there's moon glow, way up in the dew, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you. All right, moon glow. Well, I hope you're all enjoying the music. So great to be here. Whew. I'm gonna slow things down and play a cover song. I occasionally like to try to cover the songs, but I haven't figured out how to do it quite yet. It's by a really good friend of mine, Katie Belknap. And it's an awesome song. It helps me calm down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And take a trip of wandering. Listen to the wind. It comes and goes, it comes and goes. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in. And think of all the things that make you smile. Castles in the sand, they come and go, come and go. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in. And think of all the things that make you smile. Oh, castles in the sand. Breathe in. And don't go into dark place again. In, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. All right, breathe in, breathe out. Song I like to play there. It's a great song when you're getting worn out on a set. You can, really stretch it out and take some breaths. It's a good trick. Thanks, Katie, for the awesome tune. And, my song by my good friend and fellow sanctuarian, Katie Belknap. And let's see what I have for you here. Certainly feels like I have some songs that I wrote pretty recently that I've just forgotten about and haven't played very much. But somehow maybe I'll find them. Let's see, that's not the notebook I'm looking for. This is the part of the program where I look around for the correct notebook. Well, I wrote a song recently that occasionally you write a song where you give someone advice, and I think this one's pretty good advice. But one piece of advice is don't play the song if you can't find the music and you can't remember the lyrics. But you could also ignore that advice and just try to play it anyway, which I do on a regular basis. Sometimes goes well, sometimes does not.
And even sometimes on a regular basis, you still forget the lyrics.
What? What was that?
So, and even sometimes on a regular basis, you'll still forget the lyrics.
Even when I'm looking at it. I know.
Mostly because you need coffee.
Mostly because I need coffee, yeah. It was a long day. Well, I got to play at the art market today, which is crazy. That we're even able to do that. It's kind of unbelievable. But it did wear me out a little bit. Yeah, I don't like to make excuses, though. It's no excuse. I should just drink coffee, at 7:30 at night, just to get through the tune. But I try not to do that anymore. I really try to live a much calmer life than I formerly did. And this next song is called "Take Your Time." Nothing's left of the hours, gone are the days. All the time that you gave had nowhere to stay. All that's left of the years is a handful of tears. You traded sunrise for the tears in your eyes. At the close of each day, you heard voices say, your nights, our hours, and you gave them away. The wee hours are here, and darkness, it seems, is all that you have left of your dreams. But hold close the flame that burns in your heart, 'cause the world still turns and a new day will start. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Take your time, take your time, take your time. You will hear people say, hey, what about us, as you walk away? Give yourself back to you. Let your heart be your guide in all that you do. Put a sign on your door that says closed, thank you much, not for sale anymore. When you feel it is time, then open your heart and let your love shine. Live your life, take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Live your life by your song, your beautiful soul. Well, you can never go wrong. Turn your face to the sun. Let it shine in your heart. Today has begun. Close your eyes. You hear the sound of your breath and the birds. Feel your feet on the ground. Do Tai Chi. Meditate. And if you're ever unsure, well, it's no crime to wait. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. your time. Take your time. Take your time. All right. Take your time. Thank you so much. Well, let's see.
It sounded so much like the astronaut on the moon. I think you need to play that next.
Which one does it sound like?
Astronaut on the moon.
Oh, that one does. Well, it's a similar song. It's in the same key. And it's a waltz. They're both waltzes in the same key. Yeah, they are. They do have similarities, definitely. This is the story of the astronaut who is lost up on the moon. They loaded the spaceship up with rocks, and they kinda ran out of room. Well, they left air tanks and food and crossword puzzles and books. They promised to come back real soon, but they forgot the astronaut who was lost up on the moon. And sometimes for a while, well, he bounced around and thought about his life back home on Earth, and he decided he would ask his sweetheart to become his wife. But the years dragged on and on in the great beyond, till no one on Earth even knew that they forgot the astronaut who is lost up on the moon. And sometimes I look at the moon and I think of that poor lonely soul, and I hear an owl and singing the loneliest tune. And I know somewhere someone's lonely like me, the astronaut lost on the moon. The astronaut lost on the moon. Well, he probably wishes he'd been satisfied with all that Earth could provide, and hadn't gone rambling off like a loon and got himself stuck on the moon. And he probably looks down from space, and a tear probably rolls down his face human race. And he thinks of that owl, and he misses her tune. The astronaut lost on the moon. All right, thank you so much. The astronaut lost on the moon. Just read. I always like the description of the sound of an owl in the night. It's been used by so many writers. I just read a Shakespeare poem recently, Winter, which I can't quote at all, but he references the sound of the owl, and that made me think, well, there's the owl, there's that owl again. And I got that little lyrics from that. The hoo-hooing owl is from Huckleberry Finn, when Huck is in his room and he hears the owl off in the distance, and it's a great description of just how mournful the sound of an owl can be. And there's obviously some of the greatest descriptive passages in American literature exist in that book. That's one of them. I'd like to point out my Black Lives Matter sign here in the background. I really love Huckleberry Finn. I realize that it's controversial. People have different points of view on it. I really like the idea that people are not racist or non-racist or anti-racist, but actions are. So we strive to have anti-racist actions, and it's not enough to be not racist. And when we look at old literature, those things are very mixed. We all recognize that Mark Twain was generally ahead of his time, but not entirely perfect in his point of view, which is okay. It's good to look at history realistically. Well, let's see. After my brief sermon there, I will now continue with music. And with a religious number by Ornette Coleman, it's called The Blessing. Just for you, imaginating is just waiting patiently there for you. The blessing is what you see. The subject is your own reality. The world's your art and you create it in any way you want to. The blessing. Oh, every day remember you should celebrate yourself. Always be yourself. Don't try and be nobody else. Alone is a fantasy. Together we create reality. Create the world we want to live in. A dream and a dream come true. The blessing. come true. The sunrise is a blessing just for you. Imaginating is just waiting patiently there for you. The blessing is what you see. The subject is your own reality. The world's your art and you create it any way you want to. The blessing. Oh, every day remember you should celebrate yourself. Always be yourself. Don't try and be nobody else. Alone is a fantasy. Together we can dream reality. Create the world we want to live in. A dream and a dream come true. The blessing. The blessing. The blessing. A dream and a dream come true. The blessing. Sunsets embers have long since left the sky. Fire in the fireplace is about to die, and the only thing still moving are the stars in the sky. Good friends say the long goodbye. Someone said it's getting late. That was hours ago. The sleep will have to wait. There's laughter still to go, and the conversation picks up with the twinkle of an eye. Good friends saying the long goodbye. Well, they've stayed up past their bedtime, and they'll be up all night it seems. When you have such good friends, your whole world might be a dream, a dream. They've hugged and shook hands more than once or twice, saying let's get together soon. You know, tomorrow would be nice. Parting takes such effort, they'll get to it by and by. Good friends say the sun setting after 9, 1,000 dragonflies gliding over grass at full summer height. A boy stands marveling at days that never end. Wings against the sky that won't give in tonight. And up from the town and through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, right on through the woods, barreling past the broken bridge, and never slowing down, comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. That's the evening train leaving town. Sitting in an alley on a cracked old plastic chair, an old man with an old guitar lays a tune on the air. The wind stirs the dust like a spirit round his feet, and soft to his tired ears comes a memory down from the hills, across the broken bridge, through neighborhoods and schools, and right on down the ridge, barely past the broken bridge, through the canyons of the city, and never slowing down, comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. Well, that's the evening train leaving town. Sometimes a distant echo wakes me in the night from a dream that's rumbling and tumbling out of sight. The breeze outside, the lullabies, the leaves, sounding just like summer sun as I fall back asleep. And up from the town, through the neighborhoods, past grocery stores and schools, and right on through the woods, barreling past the broken bridge, and never slowing down, comes the sound of the evening train leaving town. Well, that's the evening train leaving town. All right. Thank you so much.
I think that's my favorite version.
What?
I think that's my favorite version.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's you've heard it a lot, so it's kind of a good one to do when you're tired. It's just a chill song. So, well, thank you.
That gave
Thanks
me
for
the perfect calm down and ready to go sit down with some oat milk ice cream and get ready for sleep time because
it's like a great
it's been
idea.
a long day.
Oh, for me too. I'm exhausted. Wow, it's great though. Oh, see that? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was supposed to yawn during the show. That's what happens when you say you're exhausted. You know, it's. I had a really good day. We were at the art market and we had the sanctuary table there, and it was just fun to be out in public again. It's crazy. Wow, that looks great. That's fantastic.
I wish there was a zoom out and in button, but unfortunately there's only zoom in, so you have to go
Yeah.
through 30 clicks to get, to get it to go back to the original.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for playing.
Oh yeah, my pleasure. Thanks so much for having me. Thanks everyone, anyone out there listening, for and watching, for being here with us. It's